Well, hello. Welcome back to Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Not to be confused with just any Veilguard. Which, stream manager do I need to be on? There it is. I finally found it. I'm so tired. Please hold me. Please hold me and rock me gently in your loving arms. I'm so tired. Continue! Welcome. I have been very excited to be back in our little adventure here. I believe, and now that I'm about to say this out loud, it will turn out not to be true, but I believe we might have finished our suite of companion quests. It was pretty sweet, those companion quests, and we may be able to get back onto the main path. We still have a haunting in Hossberg. It's a lovely bit of alliteration. Everyone says recommended level, but then you get there and it's even worse. I'm kind of thinking we might be able to take it out. Let's try a possessor demon, though that sounds very uncomfortable. Particularly in my back passage, but we'll try to take out a possessor demon, see what this is, if we can reach it, and then it's Solus time, baby. Grab the various, I don't know, liniment oils, because we've got an egg to shine. I don't know what you use for eggs, but I'm guessing that it's liniment oils, whatever that is. Nobody wanted to speak with me, so off to the Hossberg wetlands. Who should we take? Who wants to fight a demon? Lucanus? You want to fight a demon with me? You know you do. You saucy minx. I guess maybe before we talk to Solus too, because I don't know what that's going to lead to, and I'm quite scared. I don't know how near the end I am. Demon, Emmerich. Nice. Leaves me a Sans healer. It's gonna be fine. It's just a recommended level far above mine. And hello. Nice to see you guys there. Thank you for the gifted sub. 0 spoons left. How are we going to eat our soup? We're just gonna slurp it right from the bowl? Actually sounds great. I'd really like to slurp it right from the bowl. Alright. Since we have an ad starting in 3 minutes, I'll try to get somewhere safe for a little chitty-chatty before that point. I am, however, going to take advantage of our fast travel pylons. Boop boop. Yummy spoons. Especially the big one. That's my favorite. I'm so glad to see you guys. Welcome back. Stop a possessor demon.
You don't think
it's
highly
you.
Of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences with a Venatori, I suppose. Partly.
There. It's a haunting.
The Scarecrow.
About that subject
Interesting.
from before. You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences
Out
with
of
a
range or just missed? One of those two. That was definitely an out of range and miss. With your force shields, what's going on over there? I didn't know scarecrows had such technology. Probably fine for my continued survival. Oh, get back here. Try to focus damage on the crow itself. 1 minute 30. Probably gonna have to... Ow, my bones! Every individual facet of my own bones. Ouch. Having no healer. Turns out, huge mistake. Huge, genuinely juicy mistake. mean to open that, but hey, we got a legendary amulet upgrade out of the deal. Just blow the Karian Sorcerer's Moons out of the sky here real quick. I keep thinking somehow if I'm like mid-air, mid-technique, they won't affect me, but that's foolish. If anything, they affect me even more mid-air, mid-technique. 40 seconds, and we've taken 0 health off of the Scarecrow. Okay. Now my hubris, it turns out, has bitten me all up in the ass cheeks. Not for the first nor last time, I assure you. Come on. I was so close. My blades were inside of you. Just as we agreed in our consent forms. So I'm genuinely not sure how to get close enough to it in order to do enough damage to remove its very rapidly regenerating shield. Excuse me, God, that was the loudest lip maneuver I've heard since I don't know when. You love when daylight savings time kicks off in the US because everyone uploads their streams so early for a few weeks. Hey, it's us with our weird agricultural time. Hi. It is so nice to see you there. We are giving the unsubscribed folks just a minute. I will perish as soon as we start, so we're going to wait for 3 minutes for me to then immediately perish. Looking forward to it. What are you doing over here? What's this? Oh, it's Lucanus. I thought like maybe another scarecrow demon had entered the chat, but it's just Lucanus being sexy. Look at them wings. Scandalous. Scandalous ankle action with them wingtips. So this guy, do you think his straw knee is perhaps a weak point? Or maybe this lovely Victorian ruff? Is that what you call it? Got a big dent in the old helmet there. Maybe that's a weak spot. I don't know. I'm starting to think maybe they don't have any weak spots whatsoever. Whereas if you'll follow me over to my own personal physical body here, just about anywhere you see, including my pained scowl, is a weak spot. Especially here, under my right butt cheek, and then that ankle, left ankle, sort of a crisscross to my right butt cheek. Those are the two main ones. Nothing's that defensible, really, but I hope I don't get hit in either of those two areas, or it's over. I say this as this forceful wall of barrier pushing is headed right for my butt cheek, and you know which one. All right, 1 minute 30. Good day to you. Good evening. Good morning, depending on your time of day. Good to you. I am so happy to be back in your presence. I'm trying to remember. I thought there was something exciting I was going to tell you all, and now it's gone right out of my head. Right out of my head. And gone forever. So if it returns, I'll let you know. Until then, I'm just going to, I guess, keep ogling Lucanus until the timer ticks down. I wish I could get closer. Just in my mind's eye, zooming into his, Let's think of a better thing I was zooming into. His face? Yeah, I just wanted to get a look at that face. That bone structure, though. I'm sorry, Lucanus. We're both in separate, committed relationships now in universe, and I need to be more aware of this. What an ass. Oh, what an no, not like that. Not in that way. All right. 5 seconds and we're back in action. You've been dying to watch me continue to barrel towards the end game. Me too. I loved all of our time spent with our companions, questing and upgrading their various wardrobes, but ooh, I'm excited for this end game. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and I die. That was quick. There's so many of them and they come in such quick succession. You're so flighty. Oh good, he was there. I wasn't sure when I started this. He really is the primary, source of pain for me, too. It's not like taking out all of his little minions is really going to give me that much of a break. It's just his attack pattern that makes me so sad. I'm also not sure why I've assumed the pronouns of this scarecrow. That's not very kind. Get back here! You get back here and let me be kind to you! I don't like what he's doing. Oh, it's bursting. It's bursting me in every direction. That shield regen is a nightmare. I, for some reason, thought I might have a second one, but no. No, I definitely do not. Stagger? Stagger your ass. It's time to hold still for a half second. Keep pressing the advantage, lest his shield regen. Huh? Back here and die. Okay, you can live forever, I guess. In our hearts and minds. I really need to go find a health vase, but he'll have full shield by the time I get back. This is it for me, I think. I can safely say this is the end. Oh, wait. Ha-ha! Okay. Oh, you guys had like a... Yeah, combo opportunity. Do that. I'm gonna go find a vase. Because I am in pain. Yoink. I think you could have used that right away. I don't know if once you get rid of the shield, it does not come back. I shouldn't have said that out loud. I shouldn't have said that. None of those first 3 hit him at all. Hold on. Hold on, my love. Oh. I wish you'd let me get the damage a millisecond sooner before you ceased to be... Ouch. Knocking me right into the fish drying racks. Yeah, you can stop doing those now. Anytime. He's also regenerating health? Really? Really? This is deeply upsetting. So if he's regenerating health, I'm gonna need the slowness by which he backed away and made me miss all of those slashes. It was deeply insulting. One of those would have been a headshot. You guys want to do your combo again? Because I am in danger. I hope that it staggers you finally. I really hope that... Ah, never mind. He's gone. It's all meaningless if I can't continue to press the advantage until they're dead. Good and dead. I don't know why the reference for that would be a doornail. How did that get started? Go with the hardware store looking for doornails and you're like, oh, they're dead. What makes you think that? Okay, you with your fantastic amount of regenerated health. Please calm down. Chakrams? Take any advantage I can get. Oh, not gonna do all that much. It's not you. There you are. Oh, you're Tony Starking. Stark naked in the Hossberg wetlands. Ouch. Okay. Okay, no potions. Neck deep water, no potions. That's me. I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation. Have I scoured the area completely for vases? Are they gone? Yeah, sure looks like it. Alrighty. I'm gonna run into the loving arms of really any other demon. I guess there's one right here. If I can clear it. Not sure if I'll be able to survive long enough to clear it, but we'll try. Eh? Yeah, okay. Probably fair. Guys got any of them loose potions hanging about? Apparently not. Why would you auto-aim to a rock wall? I know I was fighting you on it. This is my fault, but I'm gonna blame you. Because I'm selfish. I don't see any potions in this area. Which is, oh, such a shame. Such a shame. There's so many beefcakes, 0 potions. Just keep going all the way back to the Grey Warden base, then, I guess. You make me Google weird shit, Peter. Oh, it's the doornail thing. Yes. Apparently in medieval times, the nails used in doors couldn't be pulled and reused, so a doornail was one-time use and therefore dead after being used. Thank you. I've always been curious. And so lazy that I didn't Google it myself, but so curious. Dead as a doornail. It makes sense. You've weakened the structural integrity of the doornail. Alright, medic! Somebody! Anybody!
There was a dragon.
It could have been worse. Without Rook in the warden?
Yikes. So, we may be able to kill it. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to kill it, but we may be able to, provided we have a healer. I was hoping maybe I could use Emmerich's just gorgeous new duds to turn the tide of the battle, but no. It turns out no. Not the menu I need. I was just curious if fast traveling might... Does that restock my potions? Too much to hope for? Probably. It does! It restocks my potions. Alright, so, Lucanus, oh god, I love you, buddy. I know how much you like fighting demons, but I'm gonna take my boo and my other boo out into the field. That way we'll have instant heal that at least regens every once in a while. I'll try to save my own emergency potion stash. We'll give it one more shot. And then I'll run away screaming in an act of deep, deep cowardice. I'm not up to my eyeballs in Darkspawn and Blight. I can Google it. Thank you. You've saved me.
What a waste.
Alright, get out of here. It's about to get dangerous.
She could have turned her considerable
You.
the good of Navarre.
You sick piece of Dosa. Shiny. I do need to get rid of these as often as I can. to get my ultimate, not even ultimate, just an ability out. Stagger him slightly with necrosis. Yeah, do the whole thing. Do you guys not have a combo? That's fair. Risky to use Ballara's combat techniques, but do it. Opening salvo. Now hold still while I remove your shield from you. Good, good. That did a devastating amount of barrier damage, for which I'm quite grateful. I try to keep his health from regenning by wildly firing my arrows into the night. Just cold firing arrows without a thought for where Ballara and Emmerich are standing. Oh, you and your teleporting. Was that just in my headset? It felt like the universe crumbled, like the very pixels that create the universe crumbled around me in my headset. And I got quite scared. It did shatter a bit. Some weird sound in this game. I'm glad I'm not alone. I figured I must have fallen into an alternate dimension. Good afternoon. Nice to see you there. Nice to see you again. I've been peeking at you? That I don't like the implication of that. But it is nice to see you. Should have just used my thing while I have it.
Good to go.
Always use your thing while you have it. Unless he's not in that position anymore, and then maybe don't. Maybe save it till it can be of some use. Ouch. Alright, Ballara. I'm gonna keep doing final rites. Continue to push. Stop pushing. Battle of the ranged techniques. Alright. I wonder if anyone has an ability to, like, stop bosses from using their own healing abilities. I don't think any such thing exists. I'm gonna save her replenish when I need it. Sort of a rude place to wind up a big chakram hit. Stagger, stagger. Final rites. Just wail on him. Alright. I can get his health back. I'm risking it. I'm risking it because I can't get a technique. I'm stuck behind the fish drying racks again. Good. Emmerich, you want to get in on this? Don't heal. Don't you heal. Emmerich wants in on it. I would also really like in on it. It's not too much trouble. Now arrows. Oh, he's getting real close. He's getting real close to healing. Which one are you? Yeah, I have lost the plot. Oh no, there you are. Thank goodness. Alright. I need the replenish real bad, though this would be a good time for Fade Bolts. I'll try to keep pressing him. Almost there. Okay, cocky.
They're intended to frighten you, though not like this.
Return to Myrna.
And Veilguard.
Gladly. Take me into your sinister but very tender arms, Vorgoth. Alright, I'm exhausted. You nearly pooped yourself. I'm just gonna hover on that statement for a second. At one point, when with headphones on, a demon roar turned into some bizarre, garbled, eldritch screech. That's the perfect time for that audio thing to happen. There are a lot of caustic, tinny sounds if your volume is too loud. I'm so sorry. That sounds deeply painful for the eardrums. Okay, let's go back to the necropolis. We've got Egg Boy to converse with. I'll try not to get distracted this time. I can't immediately from there. Thank you, though. Thank you for trying. Boop. While I'm here, I should sell some stuff to the Morn Watch. If I can find that merchant. That Morn Watchant. I don't think they're called that. I think they're still just merchants. Every time, there's a little something hiding behind this tree, and every time I go get it, because I'm so greedy. So greedy for resources.
Emmerich intends to petition for Manfred's full apprenticeship.
Hell yeah, he does.
He must be trained.
Yes. He'll require etiquette
Oh,
classes
come on.
at once.
Manfred is already a bastion of etiquette. Especially compared to some of you. Not naming names.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
There's hay and everything.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It is already
I'll call
taken
Jesse Faden.
lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again.
You got it?
Your new seed
Happily
is
done.
old.
Good.
You're not gonna let me... There it is. Now I can track it. Deadly Playtime. In Minrathis. That's what I called my erotic fan fiction starring me and Nev. But not in this universe. In a different universe. Entirely. Why do I always forget how to get here? I've done it so many times now. I forgot. While I'm here, who's the merchant in charge? Vorgoth? Are you the merchant in charge?
The spirits.
Hot.
Farewell.
Alright. Yes. You can. You can be upgraded. Boop boop. Good. Now take my valuables, you saucy little cutie. I'm gonna leave 2 of everything. Sort of an homage to Sam Barlow. Weird niche reference there, but I hope somebody enjoyed it. I also wish you could actively see the reputation meter. Let's go take a peek. Oh, we're so close. Ooh, we're tickling that next threshold. Again, I'll call Jesse Faden. That was too many. I got overexcited. We tickling it? Oh yeah, excellent reputation. I don't know if that's like the end, if they should all be fully filled, or if you're in excellent standing. Is that enough? And I could save some valuables for the people who hate me? Actively hate me? I'm looking at you, Treviso. And again, my apologies. I am so sorry, Treviso. There is, like, obviously, the final upgrade shop rank is locked behind having a full bar. There may be other benefits to that, but for the moment, I'm going to leave them be. We'll consider them mourn watched, and move along to Minrathis. While I'm here, I should probably also sell some valuables.
That warehouse of Venatorium.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to step on your chairs. That's very rude. Mm-hmm.
Check the back for me.
Of course.
Hi.
Always
'Tis
good to
me.
see you in here, Rook.
Oh, stop it, you sweet talker. Oh, and it's good to see you too. Alright. What have I left? Just desperate to hold on to that jewelry box. I would not sell it, no matter how many times I clicked. Demonic Bezoar. Is that how we say it? Bezoar. It looks very bizarre. I'm gonna go Bezoar, because it sounds more demonic, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I'm up to my eyeballs in Blight and Darkspawn. I have no excuse for not Googling it this time. I'm not actually busy, so... Sorry. Snapped chain. Is that a valuable item? What are we going to use that for? Antivan clayware. Now that's a valuable item. That might have curry inside of it. Oh god, I'm so hungry. I've never been this hungry for curry. But I gotta wait. Alright, how are we looking? Teetering. Teetering on the raggedy edge of all things. Take me over. Not the demonic Bezoar. Don't take me over and, like, puppet me around and make me do things that I'm not comfortable with. But take me over the threshold. Yay! Alright, excellent standing with the Shadow Dragons.
See you again.
Will again save some valuables for elsewhere, but an undead killer roams these streets. What manner of killer be this? I don't know. We haven't gotten there yet. Have a little patience, would you? God. I don't know if this is at all close, but we'll try it. We will try it. Hello. Nice to see you there. It has been a while. Good to see you again. How is the game? I love this game. It is near and dear to my very rarely clothed heart. I'm not sure why I phrased it that way, but I hope that answers your question. Assuming we take the elevator down. But also maybe not. Maybe we just go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try over here now that it looks connected. It was all darkened as though it was a lower level before, but let's give this a shot. Yeah. Across the rooftops, around the rocks. That rugged rascal. I'm still getting gold from my clay pots, I assume. Extra 15 gold every time they really enjoy the curry. Oh no, a candle hop. You guys are supposed to be cute and nice and non-sinister, right? Right from the beginning? No, they were always kind of sinister, let's be honest. Leaving a small candle doll its last rites. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you little silly? Very high up there. Easy to miss. Chakram. Still. Hold, I beg of you. Still. I beg of you. Armor's down. Under the health bar, and so am I. Oh god, my health bar. Very tiny thing to be causing this much grief. Anyway, enough about my bone spurs. I'm quite wounded. 8 seconds away from a regenerative heal. Let's waste a posh. Oh, hi, replacement posh. Thank you. Don't do whatever it is you're thinking of doing. Not in my foyer. Oh, I just had a special ability and you took it from me. And also put me in so much pain. Alright, still. Quiet. 2 seconds. 0 seconds. Nope. There it is. Not sure if that's doing very much damage. Try a different Emmerich technique. Nowhere even close to you. And again. Got a little splash damage off of that. Why am I so wounded all the time? Try lightning. Did almost nothing. Definitely regenerating a lot of health very quickly. How do we stop that from happening? Amara, trusting you with this. Such a small target. I don't know how Luke Skywalker felt. Packers Canyon back home. Out of arrows, sure. Go ahead and waste one of these. We're not making any progress at all. The health bar is moving down and then right back up again. Any break at all in the onslaught. And goodbye! Goodbye, everybody! Never done such a glorious leap in all me days. Staggered? Hell yeah. So little, though. I wasn't expecting to stagger you at all, but I was expecting it to do more damage. Alright. Different Emmerich technique. Quietus? I still need to figure out exactly what that does. Other than shushes people in the library, I assume. Mage silence kind of thing, but I don't know. Okay. Don't let you recharge. What they hit me with. Let's get out of there. Let's just run away from that. Okay. Lightning quiver. Give you the old American. Kind of holding them. at this health level, but if I mess up for even 4 seconds, it'll all be over again. Back to full. Don't leave off the edge again. That was very fun, but only once per battle. Keep getting my special ability taken away. I don't know about this. I don't know if this is gonna happen. We are spinning our wheels. There's some special technique I can do, which I'm not aware of. Just not doing enough damage. Ouch. Sure. I don't even know what my actual level is. This thing is level 40. It's not listed on the map. 49? Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me very sad. So I should be doing a lot better than I am. I was groping for excuses. It is quite the healthy little thing. Oh no, I hope I didn't miss you. Bye. You were exactly right. Bye. I missed you. And I do still. Never mind. They'll never hear this. Okay, so maybe there's a weakness. Let me check here. What this mission is called. Yeah, that's grammatically correct. What this mission is called. That's how you're supposed to say it. How do you defeat death? Mm-hmm. I've always wondered. I'm curious. So it says we recommend bringing Emmerich with you. Because time slow comes in handy. Okay. Outside of that, the fight is mostly about staying on the move. Dodge those icicles. You should be able to get through the fight. But what about the damage? The damaging it. It's just a lot of time slow. Is that what we're hoping for? I'm gonna check another site. I don't know. It seems to be weak to a lot of damage dealt really fast. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? If only I could take advantage of that weakness. Yeah, no, I know how to get there. Thanks for the ladder instructions. So just inflict constant damage. It's a frail opponent, my ass. I am a frail opponent, I should know. So quickly close the distance with your melee. Constant barrage of turrets or arrows. Turrets. Interesting thought. Beware of the 3-pronged cold spell, because it will chill you to your bones. Any skill that does damage over time? Sure, like burning. Okay. So the upshot is I just have to be better. I just have to be better at things, and then also at stuff. I am gonna try. I guess I swapped out Emmerich's slow time ability. I don't think that's something I can change mid-combat. Okay. Fair enough. So much damage to you. Oh, so much. Just be constantly doing max pain attacks. That's my new plan. Why? Why did you put yourself there? I know it was my fault. And that I picked the location, but still. I'm just so disappointed in both of us. I'm gonna use even Balara's damage dealing. Ouch. Take some hits. There. Close range. It's so fast. Every time I look up at the health bar, I'm newly disappointed. Disappointed anew. And also quite near death. Anything for me, Emmerich? Sure. Where'd you go? Nobody's ready. I'm certainly not. I should just be doing more arrow strikes when I can't quite close the distance with a jump attack. I'm wasting a lot of time jumping for naught. Come on. Almost got another ultimate out. Give me that ultimate. Please, I beg of you, give me the ultimate. Alright. There you are. Frail opponent. Really? We're sticking with that? I have questions. I wish any of those had hit it. That would have been cool. Come on, Balara. Oh, there we go. Missed. Shame that. Okay. Went a little bit better on my second life. Let me see if I can swap out Emmerich's Quietus for a time slow. Sure. Sure, load the last save. Looking better in the fight, at least. I feel like we've got the rhythm of it, which is to say constant barrage of attacks. No rhythm whatsoever. That was frail? Yeah, seriously. Okay, can I do it from this menu? Boop, boop. Emmerich casts a death curse. After a short delay, it causes an enemy to explode with necrotic energy and applies Quietus to targets, dealing increased damage. Quietus, a unique affliction that Emmerich uses to deal necrotic damage each second to his enemies. So that would actually be good, a damage over time technique. Maybe I should swap out something else then. Deals high stagger. That's helping, but wow. The execution technique that I can do once it's staggered is doing almost no damage, seemingly. Damage to the target and all enemies within 4 meters of it. Does that include me? Because I'm going to plan to be within 4 meters of it. It does so much necrotic damage. Let's keep Quietus. Gonna change this out for time slow. Now Emmerich can have a healing technique too. Can take whichever healer I most desire in my bedchambers. Also could be helpful to, upgrade my characters. At all. That could be helpful. Let's soak it all into time slow while we're here. While needs must. Alright. When time slow ends, any active afflictions receive an additional stack. When the effect ends, all affected enemies take necrotic damage. Yep. That's the one. Alright, we're getting in here. Ability slowing effect is intensified. Companions can use abilities during time slow. And active cooldowns are reduced by 25. I mean, that would help. I'm kind of thinking this for now. Alright, still have 4 points. Veilguard skill. Nice. My typical favorite is Final Rites. So let's try to upgrade that. Detonation damage 50. Increases damage versus enemies already afflicted with necrosis. Damage from a second hit. Stagger 100, yes. Detonation damage, sure. Okay, what else am I still using? Quietus? Boop boop. Okay. Balara. I love my own. My sweet 6-pointed baby. What do you have for me? Those are all the way upgraded. I forget what other one she has equipped. It is indeed Enfeebling Shot. Should it be? Let's check. Other option is Galvanized Tear? Or Tear? Tear? Tear. Could also have Time Slow. That could be sexy. Double Time Slow? This may be a huge waste of skill points, but I'm on a tear. When the effect ends, gain precision. When the effect ends, all enemies take damage. I love damage. Yeah, I mean, it's boring. It's boring. I'm being very boring, but we'll do the exact same upgrades as Emmerich got. Did I mention it's very boring yet? Do I have any skill points? 6 of them. Sure. Oh, burst me up. Burst me, Daddy. What do I got here? Upgrade strike abilities. I forget which of my abilities are strike abilities. Critical damage, just to everything? To everything all the time? Projectiles deal 100 electric damage. Kinda nice. I'll take a passive, sure. Could help me get my chakram more often. Final attacks are not going to help me in this moment, as the thing will never die. I don't know why I said never so weird. Don't think about it. Never. Yeah, I kind of want that. A heavy final attack after a light chain, but this late in the game, I'm never going to get the rhythm down in my fingies. I'll just keep doing critical damage anywhere I can find it. That will help. My Reign of Decay. I do, since I still have some skill points, what is a strike ability? That's area and control, area and strike, so hurricane. So the two that I need are both control, my favorite techniques. Curious if I got anything new here, but it doesn't look like it. There must be a lot more of those you can find or unlock, though. So let's try to upgrade control techniques. Being as I love to use them so. Boop. I thought there was another one down here somewhere. Oh, maybe I'm just fooling myself. Area. Those are both area abilities too, aren't they? Or at least Reign of Decay is. But hitting 3 or more enemies is not going to help me out right now. I don't think it has any weak spots. It's a rock. It doesn't have any vulnerable spots. That could be useful. 1 skill point left. If I can do a control boost, that would be great. The scope of area abilities greatly increased. I kind of like the thought of that. Physical resistance sure would help me. I fail to spend these skill points so much because this just feels like a very unthrilling thing to watch. Me scrolling to every individual node of this. I'm groping for excuses as to why I haven't upgraded myself before now. Okay, so we have double time slow. We're at our best, skill point wise, despite my terrible, terrible choices. Let's try this again. I'm also going to give it a manual save, just for funsies. In case it crashes and we lose all of that decision making. Thank you guys for being so patient. We now have 10 minutes until our midway ad. Let's see where we can get. Also, hi and bye, and then hi. So nice to see you. I keep missing people, I'm so sorry. Wipe the floor with the tiny, frail, quote-unquote, doll juggernaut for me. I certainly will do my best. I am so happy to be here with you guys, dying for the cause. What a treat. Alright. Yes. Let's do this. That should help. That should help quite a bit. Keep it in my attack range. Keep it from damaging me at opportune moments. Or very inopportune ones. Let's go double. Take advantage of our choices. Shred that armor right off of your sexy little body. Hiding behind the planks. Momentum generation sure does help too. What little of it we upgraded. Because I already have chakrams. And that's almost up for another time slow. Oh yeah. I wish I'd upgraded us first time around. That would have been good. It's cool to see the Reign of Decay caught in time slow. Didn't even think about that. As long as I don't need health, it really does help to have one after the other. 2 time slows in a time row. I don't know if Reign of Decay is the right technique to use during the time slow. I have to consider that. Almost, Emmerich. Don't get too much health back. You cretinous little trollop. Excuse me. Getting angry at the doll. I need to control myself. No need for name calling. Alright, doubles. If only I could press the right button. Here. Let's do lightning quiver for this. It should happen more immediately than my Reign of Decay. Off in the time. It's going much better. Really need that time slow. Just keep pressing the advantage until it's ready. What very little advantage I possess. Oh, you got me. Okay. Mm-hmm. Quiver. Quiver before me. No, literally, I need arrows. Hit. Hit. Let's do blades. Didn't really work. Valara. Emergency potion. Stands for potion if you were curious. Wonk.
The small candle hops better.
Yeah. The supernatural and the strange. You've aided the Mournwatch in tracking down anomalies, demonic, undead, and dangerous. It's a lot to catch. In a very short window. Alright. Got a little silk for all our troubles. I love the texture of silk. Wait, upgrades help? Whoa! Who knew? Yeah, I guess they do help. And we made it before our ad. Good, we've got about 4 minutes. See if we can make it back to Vorgoth here. Rolling all over my roars and adding oars to every word. Vorgoth, my deep-voiced love. How be thee, now that all the undead killers are gone? It did have a very fun FBC containment kind of thing. Kind of vibe. A rogue doll.
What tidings?
What tidings? Well, I'll tell you.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Are there hauntings of a lesser magnitude
Allow
to be
us
dealt with?
present you with a final token of our appreciation.
Is it sexy pics of Vorgoth?
Ever more to do?
500 gold? That's... Oh, good. There's something else. I almost got ungrateful. The Death Rattle. Gain precision when you reach low health. Precision hits now leech 100% while you have low health. Bringing a death far worse than that of hot lead or steel, these blank, hollow promises will echo the unfathomable eternally. Oh, God. Okay. They should be all out of side questies for me. So what is this thing? While we're at our most upgraded, back to the heights of Athim, which is apparently within the crossroads. All right, that is a good compromise. Do the upgrades while ads are rolling. I like that thought. Then everyone can be bored. Whether you're unsubscribed or not, you get to be bored during the ads.
The voices again.
Would be very well timed. Alright, we'll see how close we can get in 2 minutes 30. These little flying boats always remind me of God of War.
To other shores.
Ragnarok? Is it probably Ragnarok? You enjoy watching people pick and choose abilities and skills? It's fascinating. I'm so glad to have that perspective. It makes me feel like less of a boring host, and I appreciate it.
And now,
No, I mean the giant bone skeleton. That big thing she wanted to become. You go to all that trouble and you make it look like that? I'd give it wings, or more arms,
All right,
or something.
we gotta watch out for
she
Balara now.
put a lot of thought into this, I
If she ever
see.
decides to take over the
No,
world,
I mean, I never do it.
it's gonna be hard to beat her golem.
Watch ahead.
Not that guy. Oh, 3 big guys. It's like a dream I had. What? Sorry, didn't know I was still streaming. Ha! Oh god. You take advantage of me. It's like that dream I had. What? I thought I'd stopped I could have sworn I wasn't streaming anymore. It's very squelchy. Squelchy in his bee basket. Alright, this away.
Excellent. All safe?
Around the crumbling houses, where long ago the children used to play in perfect safety, but no more. Oh God, no more. The children do still play here, but...
Watch your head.
Hoping I could get that shot off before you blew me from the back, but it didn't work. I went ahead and blew out my back. Yeah, so many grenades. Stop it. Stop it, you chucker of things. Vile chucker. Still and let me pop you. Don't auto-aim to his face. Let me pop you. Oh, good. He done popped. Alright, the ad is beginning. Perfect timing. It's not the first place I would have thought to jam candles into you, but quite effective. Saucy. What's happening in there? Stop fighting. We're on a break. Okay, we're not on a break anymore. Nobody tell the unsubscribed people about this last guy I failed to kill. Just pretend this didn't happen. Alright, we're safe. Do you want to watch Peter scroll through menus? Well, that's a premium service. So you just wait until you are inevitably gifted a sub. Like how you make it sound like a threat. That's nice. Missed a prompt back there. In the game? Or was it like a question in the chat? And thank you for keeping track. Thank you for doing my job for me. The main crossroads area. Oh, like main? Way back in the thing? I can definitely head back there. Glowly. No, you were right the first time. I like glowly. That glowly thing. It feels good. It feels good in the throat. I will run back and check. I will try really hard to remember to run back and check. Oh yeah, I remember. We tried to fight this thing and then it was a no. It was a no from me. I can't wait. It slipped my mind until this moment. I feel like we had Harding with us last time. Now I feel Hardingless and quite naked, shivering in the cold. My ample thighs just rippling with goose flesh. Have I gone too far? Okay, I guess you can live other than the necrosis, which will surely kill you eventually. 6 years from now, you'll fall over dead. Oh, that wasn't the line. I need to keep going. Okay. 40 seconds. Thank you guys so much for your patience.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah. High fives. Just go fuck myself then. Alright. Pardon me. I have to remember. Go back to the main crossroads area. I'm assuming it was before the boat. That being the main crossroads area? Oh yeah, from the spirits of the elven gods. Thank you so much. I totally did not check that. Legitimately made you cackle. I'm so glad. Alright, we've got 56 minutes of playtime. Welcome back. In case you missed it, I climbed this ladder. I definitely didn't, not kill a guy before the ad started. That didn't happen. Don't worry. Here we go. Let's take out another steely boss in the icy chamber. Just in case. Don't need it, but just in case. I do need this. Etheric Remnant. My fave. I love this arena. Such a cool spot. I kind of expected this to be what Hezenkos's final battle was like, but it turned out to be even cooler. In the basement of Blackthorn.
That explains the bones.
I forget what the problem was with this. Maybe it was just a matter of health. Health is my typical problem. I need so much momentum these days. May as well use it on some weaklings. No offense. It's hard not to take offense at that. It's the worst thing ever when you're saying something very offensive and then you say no offense. That's just asshole behavior. So I'd like to apologize to all of you weaklings. No offense. The horde we've got going on. Just the one guy isolated, that ought to do it. Definitely didn't want to strike the 4 in a group right next to me or anything. It's fine. Thanks, Auto-Aim.
The Revenant awakes. This
Alright.
one's even stronger.
The Revenant awakes. Let's... do I want to time slow yet? Maybe wait until it's within melee range. Do Fade Bolts, though, because that'll please me. Alright. Is it in melee range? Time slow. Get the shield down. Maybe that was the problem we were having last time. An insurmountable shield. Let's do Quiver. Boop, good. Let's do Rain of Decay. I'm loving all these upgrades. Thank you for these upgrades, me from the past. Ah, I love ya. I feel like at one point there were multiples of these, like it splits off into clones of itself. But maybe I'm just creating a problem where none exists. Double time slow. That was another problem. It uses this darkness spell that makes me unable to use companion abilities. I remember having that issue. Made it a little hard to heal when I needed it most. Shouldn't have gone for that second attack, but it worked out in the end.
What? It's drawing power from the Fade tag.
Stop
And it
that!
appears to be regenerating.
What do I do about it? This also sucked, if I recall. But what do I do about it? Oh, I'm so far away. Okay. Stop drawing power. I don't know if that's something that regenerates, or now that he's consumed the Fade Tear. Is it a one-time thing? We'll see.
Good going, Emery.
Emergency potion. Let's go ahead and replenish. And it's gone. I gotta be dodging those icicles better. Okay, yep, quite injured. Quite injured indeed. Thank you for noticing. That shield down again. Yep. That's unwise. Shouldn't be doing time slow when it does not have corporeal form. Oh well. Take out some shield guys. Take out your own shield guys. Good. Don't worry, I'll hold them off. You guys clear the dust out of your eyes. Stop teleporting. I wonder if while he's in like moon form, icy ball form, I can make him pop back out into physicality. Ouch. Oh, Balara, your replenish skill. I hope it replenishes soon. Because I am out. Haha. Immediate use, just in case. For that reason exactly. Howie. Let's go ahead and time slow. It's dark again already, and you've got full shield again. Where am I? It's kind of a full waste of a time slow, but hey, we're alive. Shield guys. This isn't the time for your shenanigans. Your shield manigans. I don't know why my auto-aim is trying to take my arrows straight to the ground. I feel as though I might have broken it. Don't let it get a barrier back. Don't let it. Really good time for chakrams, if you wouldn't mind. Oh, if you wouldn't mind staggering or chakrams, or really any combination of those two, would be peachy keen. Tell if I made them come out early. Okay. It's so dark. Okay, give me a little gulp. Put your shield back. Don't you do it. Alright, anybody for a time slow? Either one of you. Either one of you would be great, thank you. Washing that health bar. Good man.
It's gone. And the Fade tattoo. That'll slow down the gods' plans, at least on this island. Another Fade tag closed, another Revenant destroyed, and another essence gained. That makes 3 essences. We should start looking for somewhere to use them.
We sure should. Maybe back next to the big communications tree in the main crossroads where we have to go anyway. We'll check there. I'll take any potions you've got left, yes. Thank you. Crack this puppy open. That's not a fun way of saying it. I didn't like the mental image that evoked. Arenai. Necrotic damage longsword. Permanently gain necrotic weapons when entering combat. I kind of use necrosis a lot, and I'm wearing things that boost necrosis. Slightly less stagger, but I could work with it. So much damage. Let me check what my other equipped, sure, weapon is first. Just in case. Because that one's giving me all kinds of good stuff. This one is just some stagger, physical damage, and when I jump, that's why I'm always jumping. It does more damage. So yeah, let's try swapping out Optimist Span. This is a nice little piece. That's not it. Maybe it's not an offhand weapon. Only the first hand dare touch it. Okay. I'll just be so sad then. Thank you. Thank you anyway. I'm torn. I like having so many different damage types. But I am quite torn. That would have been great for these last two bosses specifically, who used nothing but cold techniques. This would have helped so much. And now the moment has passed. It's over. Fair enough. All right. Goodbye, gorgeous throne room. I'll see you next time. Yoink.
Every one of these gets us a little further.
Yeah. I'll go take a peek. Yes, you're just leading me all the way back. Which is fair enough, but I'm not going to pass up a zip line. Ooh.
He seems even more aware of things now. I got him to mix up a bunch of different inks and he barely spilled it.
Is that
Cute.
why Manfred was stained green the other day?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe he was just excited about the premiere of Wicked. Maybe it wasn't Bilar's fault. Alright, back to the main area. We'll check our messages, and then we're on to the big door. Save all the fighting for during the ads. Yeah, that was my plan.
The voices again.
Again?
But surely the knowledge you gained.
My champions offer themselves willingly. More works of precision laid low before finding their full potential.
You will have new subjects in recompense. Whatever you wish.
Whatever I wish.
Rook's Necromancer. An excellent
Cheese doodles?
subject to test how long one could go back and forth between life and death.
You leave my necromancer alone.
Inspired. Consider it done.
How
Don't
dare.
listen to her, dearest. It won't come to that.
I know.
If they touch
I know it
you,
won't.
death will be the least of their problems.
Okay, well that one hurt. That hurt my feelings. I'm gonna find some mud and put it in your eye. See you soon. Doink.
There.
Probably should have stepped back
That
a
must
little.
be why the revenants were raised, to keep that door sealed. Time to see what the gods are hiding in there.
What are you hiding in here, gods? Gods!
Light up ahead.
The Lady of Fortune. A pantomime theatre mask of Andruil. To narrative she is purpose. She grants strength of clarity, but blindness to trickery. Specifically soulless. Blood and force, spare us the moment we become your prey. So goopy in here.
This is an unclean place.
Who ordered the
Beyond the
carbonara?
presence of the blight.
You can feel it down there. Ready?
The
Woo.
gods have spread their corruption.
Yay! I love a good slide.
Eyes up. Weapons ready.
Just gonna immediately start popping. We land and we start popping. Hello? Massive, massive, angry, necrotic dragon. It will be immune to all of my techniques. Okay, good.
There. It's been feeding on the blight.
So muscular.
Destroy it
Revenant
before
dragon.
the corruption eats us alive.
Okay, I'm trying. 1 second. Pustules first. And then dessert. Yeah, I could have dodged that real easily. Just didn't. Just didn't even consider it for a second. Alright, good. I don't know if maybe those had some other purpose other than to damage it. They're gone now. Mythal? What are you doing here? Because you impressed, Mythal? Glorious. Kind of Croesus. Don't do much. Try some chakrams. They might not do much. Man, this would be so helpful. I'm always trying to like get their actively vulnerable feet. Time slow will certainly help that endeavor. Thanks, Mythal. Really breathed the crap out of it. Let's go ahead and use this too. And this. While we're at it, collect the whole set. It did so little damage compared to what Mythal just did. Sorry, I was just questioning my life choices. Okay, we're back. Do it now, I beg of you. Okay, fine. Next time, maybe. Give me that foot. Give me that actively vulnerable foot. Okay, it's gone now. Then the damage goes from 800 to 200. That face win. Almost dodged it. Ouch. And your beautiful, beautiful eyes. I really wish Valara wasn't, shrouded in darkness right now. Ouch. Okay, always one. Be careful for these companionless sections. Oh, my safety nets are gone. Any time, Shroud of Darkness. You can clear. Oh, just any time. Great. You don't have any vulnerable feet? What's wrong with you? All the celebrity feet websites will be disappointed. I like them better when they're vulnerable. The feet websites will say. Not that I know what they say. Just heard. I really don't own the feet website. I don't. It's in your tummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Thank God you're back. I was beginning to wonder if this was permanent. Mythal, did you just breathe once and then you've abandoned us to torment? Maybe hoping you'd be back. I should use it. No sense trying to be a hero. Alright, he's got vulnerable tootsies. Rick, you know what that means. 0 damage, how dare you? This is just one. So low on arrows. Oh, good dodge. I'm off my own. Oh, not while he's out of range. The best I could do, I guess. Wow. Thank goodness I was in mid-technique. Oh, another time slow would be just dandy. Health. I'll leave Balara. Well, I might not be soon. Not today. VulnerableFeet.com. Check it out. All revenue goes straight to my pocket. Don't actually Google that. That might be a real thing, and I would hate for you to. Unless you're into that, then enjoy. I should still save the heal. Pretty desperate for another time slow. I've also been looking away from the chat for so long. Bone is quite porous. You said that with such confidence. It feels like you've had bones. Like, under your microscope? Is that... Do you have a bone microscope that I need to know about? Oh, I thought I got out of it. Did not. Did not get out of that either. Thanks to whoever healed me. Actively on fire. Alright, Emmerich. It's your time to shine, baby. Yoink. Really? Not vulnerable foot at all. But now it is. greedy. Longevity is better than temporary satisfaction. As my grandpappy always used to say. Pretty much the opposite of my grandpappy's philosophy, as it turns out. Sometimes your grandpappy can show restraint. Other times It's not really a joking matter. Never mind. I was gonna say how he ceased to be, but that's not really a joking matter. And I apologize. Oh, hi. I didn't even see you coming out of the mist. Sweet of him to have glowing eyes. Your talons. Very talented. Right in that eye. Good for you. Good for both of us. Ow. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts and I need emergency. Get on your hind quarters. You're lodging your hind. So where my sword's gonna go. Lodged in your hind. I'm quite near death. Oh, vases. Oh, where ye be? Oh, don't die. Don't die until you get to the vase. Now use it. Use it immediately. Okay. It stays dark for so long in here. So dark. So long. Ow. Gladly. Check up on that. Well, it's not looking good. Woo! Oh, hey, welcome back. Thank you for joining us here in the boss battle. Okay. This might be the final segment of health, so we might be past the darkness. Oh, I dare not hope. Oh, Balara. Thank you. Alright. Be fast. Kicked me right in my face. Ow, my face. It started inside of me. Being generous with the dodge. Laura, my love? Can you hear me? You listening?
I'm ready.
Oh, she is. She is listening. Thank you. Alright, you guys keep his attention. I gotta go grab these. Keep his attention, I beg of you. Alright, 2 emergencies. Just barely had time to glance at the chat, so freaky archaeologists. Can't wait. Can't wait to hear what you guys are talking about over there. Again, yes. As much decay as possible. Yes. Do it. Oh, that was beautiful. So many criticals. And a chakram. Yes. It's all coming together. Man, it gives me so much momentum when I get on a streak like that. Just keep using techniques indefinitely. Alright, what's happening with these freaky archaeologists? What? That's how archaeology people can tell what's pottery shards or rocks or bones. You lick it, and bone sticks to your tongue because it's porous. Please don't lick things without knowledge of its source, or at least get its permission first. If it's alive, please get permission first. If it's dead, figure out how long it's been dead and disinfect it as best you can, and then put it in your mouth. Anyway, that's my PSA. It's also the sound you make when you taste the bone. Hey. It didn't really work, but I like it. Hey. Doesn't sound anything like PSA, but it's fun to do with your tongue. Try it at home, kids. I thought I could dodge past you, but you were locked on target. Howie? Yeah, weak little ankle. Show me some angle. I'm desperate. Glad I dodged, but why didn't you fire? I got stuck against the rocks. Not dodging well. They're making it very dramatic. Dodge that tail real quick. Slow down time. Yep. Perfect timing. I'm not even going to use my ultimate ability. That's how much I'm confident in Valara right now. Okay. Mythal? Can you give me special rewards?
Astonished. The Avenura cease their gnawing. The crossroads heals.
Score.
A sanctum renewed, dweller, as is needed.
What are we dragging our tongue
That
across?
was a mere fragment of
Hey,
Mythal. I can only
whatever you
imagine how
want.
powerful she must have been at her apex.
Aided the Lords of Fortune? What? How did that relate to the Lords of Fortune? Give me 1 second, I'll be right back with you. Oh, hey. Sorry, I was just giving you the side eye there, because I thought I'd be cute. The dig site manager would like a stern word with you. Just out there picking up bones. My bones long after I'm dead, creating tiny vacuums for the tongue of the future. So when the team came face to face with a blighted dragon sent by the gods to corrupt the crossroads, God, this sounds cool. They did not face it alone. A piece of Mythal's essence helped them defeat the monster. Thanks, Mythal. The caretaker is grateful that Elganon and Gillianane's most insidious influence has been cleansed. Yes, indeed it has. Oh, goodbye. I thought maybe a hug was in order, but it's gone. The caretaker is gone. No hugs for me. And now I've got an ultimate ability to use whenever I choose. Preferably while I'm in bed with Emmerich later. It's very threatening. Just spooning Emmerich gently and then chakram! Why? Why, Rook? I just wanted to love you. I guess we're fast traveling out of here? Is that what I'm to understand? No caretaker boat to guide me safely thence? Yeah, no caretaker boat. We're on our own. Fair enough. Let us check the lighthouse. Check in with the caretaker. See if maybe that opened up a new store of something. Just slurping everything in sight. Leaves a weird dusty taste for days. Who among us hasn't licked... And then it scrolled away. Hasn't licked a cursed mummy. I mean, I don't think I have, but I don't mean to make you feel called out. So yes, I have. I've licked a cursed mummy. I'll be with you in solidarity. All right, caretaker first. Then I'll check the map for convos.
Offer, dweller.
We're getting there.
I will answer.
Just thought I'd check in, see if you had anything special for me. Maybe you could enchant the hell out of this tiny head that I have. It's expertly carved, if that makes a difference. I love that. I love that standard enemies always have low health. I forget what enchanting actually does. Just add cool stuff. I mean, that'd be great. I'd love some more stagger. I do feel like we tried this once and it can only have like a single ability equipped at a time. I always get greedy for all these options. But I'll take some more stagger. Yeah. And this one too. Give me that stag. You can't abbreviate it. I tried. Okay, that already has. That's already got the stag. Again, you can't abbreviate it. It sounds weird. Please stop. I mean, everyone's having a little side convos, whispering conspiratorially amongst themselves. So we could drop some eaves, but nobody actually wants to talk to me. Except for Hassan. Oh, very polite, thank you. Does Manfred, even though he's back in his rock, paper, scissors area, does he still have his coat? Oh, he's gorgeous. Pirate Captain Manfred. Billowing in the breeze. Oh, well won. You've rocked my world with your paper. Okay, so, I probably have... I'm on the wrong screen. 16 minutes left before another ad. I'm wondering if that's enough time to have a convo with the egg boy. I don't know if that's gonna push us, leap us into the main quest that comes after the Egg Boy convo, but we will, I guess, run this risk. As I'm so desperate to check out my wardrobe up there. And my aquarium. Ooh, I love my aquarium. Let's get there. I've been holding off on this one for like, 10, 12 sessions now. It's like 24 hours. I've been ignoring Solus and his desire to speak with me. 'Cause it makes me so scared. I can't handle any more revelations about the past and the nature of this universe. Not again. It might be getting close to another haircut time. I'm not sure.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again.
Again?
Thank you.
You mean for the first time? I'm sorry, I'm being bitter.
The
So.
chance to infuriate Elganon was a reminder of simpler times.
Simpler times, infuriating the gods. Do you dislike the Dalish? I've always been curious. I don't think the answer is yes, so much as that you just consider them to be ants beneath your feet. But let's ask the question.
You said you found the Dalish frustrating. Why is that?
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years, and after I imprisoned the Evanuris, I slept for thousands more. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient times almost entirely. And those who tried to remember Elven history, like the Dalish, had gotten so much wrong.
I always kind of want to take the confrontational tone with Solus, but I don't mean to be so antagonistic. I just let's keep it cordial. Also, would you like a small vial of cordial?
You tried to tell them what they were getting wrong, and they didn't believe you?
There are few things that frustrate me as much as ignorance.
Curse of that huge forehead filled with knowledge.
When I convinced them that I was truly Fen'Harel, they attacked me. After that, I hid my explanations behind the facade of having witnessed events in the Fade.
A friend told me
the
that...
Fade is the realm of dreams. Hard to present that as evidence.
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. I could only watch as they continued to worship Elganon, though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
And on the subject of Elganon, thank you for bringing us back around. Great segue.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another back there.
How many new assholes do you guys need?
In order to distract him.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, while
7.
all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own ways, Elganon was the worst. Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his were the faults I found most objectionable. You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the doors of your mind.
Don't say it in such a saucy way.
Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
Because you're both so prideful, yes. I mean, that's not untrue. I don't mean to be antagonistic, but it's not untrue.
The two of you are too much alike. Both of you want to be in charge.
I have no desire to be in charge.
No. You just want to be able to correct anyone who's not doing everything the way you'd have done it.
I see you have been observing me as well during these conversations.
Wait. Solus, have you been observing me?
All right. I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most...
Oh, poke at the narrow-assed egg boy. Do. He deserves it. Thank you. Thank you for this permission.
feared becoming. Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he could be wrong.
Well, he had you.
11 minutes.
And I suppose I had you.
Did you? Okay, narrow-assed egg boy.
Last time I got his attention, he got angry enough to come after us with the blighted dragons. Hopefully this baits him into a mistake we can use against him.
Every act of resistance is a thorn in his side. He will break soon. When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted my plans. You were an irritant.
Like sand in my cracks.
I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity, but I expected you to be nothing more than a tool. Seeing you with your team, I was wrong.
Is that... what? You've earned the respect of the Dreadwolf. Somebody check if hell has frozen over. Has Solus ever said I was wrong before? I'm gonna have to look at the transcripts. That had to be hard to say. I'm gonna be nice. Yeah, you've been nice. I'm gonna be nice now.
I appreciate you saying that. Couldn't have been easy.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it, but being afraid to change. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part, and I at least try to acknowledge my mistakes. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It is impressive and enviable. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served the Inquisition, I tried to avoid entanglements.
You tried. You failed. And we became quite entangled, and I can't believe you don't remember. What about the Inquisitor? Yes. Yes, poke that memory back to the surface.
Except for Inquisitor Llewellyn.
I said that I resolved to do so.
Sweet Inquisitor Llewellyn.
Not that I succeeded. She is a good woman. Growing close to her was selfish of me.
Oh.
Do you regret it?
I live with countless regrets.
Choose your next words
Some
very
of them
carefully.
I've grown to cherish more than my victories.
The right answer is no. No, you don't regret it, or else I'm going to be fucking heartbroken, okay?
Thank you for sharing that. So, what comes next? What are the gods going to do?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for their ritual to pierce the veil. Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness. He will need to perform a ritual during the next eclipse.
The day of
That
Black
gives us
Sun.
some time to prepare.
It is likely to be your last chance to
Stop
do
calling
so.
it that, Sokka.
You
It's
must
weird.
be ready for whatever comes. For this world and for the team that trusts you. I know that you will do everything in your power not to fail them.
I'd still choose him all over again. I know, deep down in my heart. Play Inquisition 100 times,
So
I
now
will always
Elganon's
choose
recovered his
him.
own archdemon, and the gods only need an eclipse to complete their dagger.
I love
We
these
saved the Dalish, though.
group
That's important.
sequences.
But now Elgernon's immortal, so long as his archdemon lives.
And we all know how hard those things are to kill.
Oh, hey,
We
Varric.
killed Razikale, didn't we?
What happened about
After
again?
losing hundreds of wardens.
It's been so long since I
It
did a
took
main quest
centuries-old
mission.
trap
I thought
to
you
do it.
died.
We don't have either of those. Not anymore.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
I blame the moon. I mean, everyone's aware of this, so let's be sarcastic.
We've done some great work underwater.
Lucanus approves.
You know why no one else can save the world except us?
Underwater.
Why the Inquisitor told me it had
not even
to
close.
be us. Because we don't give up. Knock us down and we come back swinging.
Nice speech, Rook.
Thanks,
But it's
Varric.
hard to complete a contract.
Harding,
if you
could you
don't
move
know
your
where
head?
the
I can't
target
see his
is.
chesty hairs.
We found the gods before,
Not without help, we didn't.
so we get help again. We've got allies everywhere now.
Varric's chest hair just wanted to say hi. It's desperate to breathe under that bandage. Gasping for air. We do have allies everywhere now. I forgot to stop by and sell the rest of my valuables to the other two teams. Two? I don't remember. So does anyone? Oh yeah, veil jumpers also. Anyone have ideas?
I can think of a few options, but I'm open to suggestions.
Assam?
Wardens have run dry. Nothing new is moving in the deep roads.
And the Veil Jumpers couldn't find any trace of Elgranon or his archdemon.
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supplies out of the city. Weapons, armor, gadlock. And several storehouses worth of food, what little we had left. It's enough to feed the Antam Navy for 3 months. Or all of Treviso for 6 weeks.
Given the timing, it seems unlikely to be a coincidence.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll find the gods.
Supply run.
Any more details from the crows, Lucanus?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have time. Also, Biago would like a meeting.
Okay.
At your earliest convenience. From him, that means important, but not yet urgent.
They couldn't find any traces. Are we sure that Elgarnon is a god and not, say, just a very smart rat scurrying about the place? How much time, exactly?
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Sure.
Well,
6 hours.
That's our best lead so far.
Gotcha.
Track those supplies, and we should find the gods. That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathous.
They never
Not
are.
to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet.
Yes, please.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south, we owe her an update.
I'll let her know.
Good fighting today. Good stock. Good battle. Well, goodbye.
Today could have gone better, but it could have gone much worse. We fought off the Venatori and rescued the Dalish. That's
I
a
love
win
how
by...
we're like, today we did, this was like seven weeks ago that we rescued the Dalish. Maybe more. It's been a while since we rescued the Dalish. But yeah, good fighting today, everybody.
Any standard. Rest up.
It's my fault.
And be ready to go. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure it's the last.
Also, somebody get Hassan some treats. For evil elven God's sake. Second meeting notes. Attending Balara, Nev, Harding, Emmerich, and Lucanus. Book The Mistress of the Scarlet Moon by Irian Cestis, chosen by Harding. Notes taken by Balara. Harding felt the archery scenes were very unrealistic. Spent 7 minutes demonstrating that the shots described were completely impossible. Broke 3 lamps. It's coming right out of our lamp budget. Harding, be careful. Emmerich thought the protagonist made very realistic decisions. Felt that the number of songs in the book was excessive. Oh. Shots fired, Tolkien. Balara, that's me, lost the copy of the book halfway through reading it, was still able to guess the plot twist correctly. Nev commented that the book made her hungry, elaborated that it was not the blood. Good, thanks for that elaboration. Lucanus felt that the book accurately conveyed the boring parts of being an assassin, did not enjoy the book. Dice rolled, and Lucanus picks the next book. I can't wait to see what Lucanus picks. Okay, what a treat. We get to meet with the Inquisitor again. I am desperate for such things. Grab a couple of questies. Rook. We have continued to study changes in the Blight. Our latest findings are very interesting and disturbing. Pardon me while I snooze that next ad. Get out of here! We can't let this spread continue. We'll catch you up the next time you're in the wetlands. Cordially, Antoine. Whoop. Message from Minrathous. We heard the wonderful news coming out of Arlothan. Your doing, we're told. The Venatori are still reeling from their failure, and Dorian's caught wind of some of their most recent plans. Drop by the shop when you can. Mevares. Nice. We got a whole new batch of side quests. I will happily take it. Got some whisperers still, but I think we're okay in terms of convos. Varric, it was nice to see you again. I hope you're recovering well. Feels like we go for long droughts of Varric here. I hope that comes to a quick halt. Gorgeous day. Alright. I gotta go do some laundry and dishes and such. But I will see you guys again at our very next opportunity. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for the subs and all. Oh, sorry if I missed you. Bye for now. Ta-ta indeed. I will see you guys soonish. back here in the lighthouse. Thank you for all of your time and patience. And just how very lithe you move. Is that weird? Is that weird to point out? I just thought you could use a self-esteem boost, and you're very lithe, the way that you move. Alright. I will see you guys soonish. Bye for a bit.